Alright, what's up, Dragon Brood? Today we're going to be playing some big green. And getting to play some cards I hadn't played with ever, and some that just got reprinted in Foundations that we haven't played with. So this should be a pretty interesting one, and I have no idea if this is going to be any good. I think the base of this I had in my notes somewhere. It came from a user by the name of Sir Crush, but beyond that, I got nothing. So we're going to play some games, and we're going to see how this goes. But starting at the top, because we're playing green and creatures, obviously we're going to play Land of War Elf. We are going to play a couple of Keen-Eyed Curator, because I was trying to figure out what I wanted in the 2 slot, and this also doesn't die to cut down, so that's pretty nice while dealing with graveyards. Paw Patch Formation. A couple of these because it does do a lot, right? If you're playing against demons, you can kill the flyers, you can kill enchantments, obviously you can gain life against the red decks, so a little bit of everything. We are playing some Up the Beanstalk because we have some super high cost things in this deck, and we're going to get to play with Garruk's Uprising. This was a reprint in Foundations. The biggest thing is this gives our big creatures all trample, which is super sweet. And we're going to play Outcast or Trailblazer. So we have a lot of ways to get cards, right? We have Beanstalks, Uprisings, Trailblazers. If we don't have cards, something went wrong. Then we have Spinner of Souls, because this can help us get other things in our hand and keep the train going. With Surrak, we get to have a bunch of hasters. That's actually pretty sweet. Of course, Overlord of the Hauntwoods, because it's big, it ramps, it does all the things we want to do. We do have a copy of Thrun, just because we were trying to fill out some slots, and Thrun is hard to deal with. We get some Spinewoods Armadillo, which can help us find land early if necessary and gain life, but also is just a really hard to deal with 7/7 creature. Of course, we're going to play Nissa, because we're going to have a ton of forest. A card I've actually never cast, Zapandrel. Don't know if we'll cast it today, but it's in the deck. And then we have a couple of Tyvar Stand, really for defense, but honestly, this is probably going to end up being a finisher more often than not. And then we have a bunch of forest, a couple of Cavernous Souls, just in case we're playing against the Dimir decks and got to sneak something through, and a Soulstone Sanctuary. Now, of course, if Big Green's your thing, by the end of the video, I hope you watch as much of the video as possible, because that helps the channel. But at the end of the video, they'll have a link that takes you over to Moxfield, a channel sponsor, where you can download this along with all of our other decks we play on the channel. And if you want to buy any of this or anything else, or save yourself some money because it's the holidays, check out our friends over at Tales of Adventure. That's TOAMagic.com. You can use code DRAGON, DRAGN. It'll save you 5% on whatever you get on the website. So you get to support me, and you get to save some money, which is an awesome combo. Anyway, let's go see if Big Green can run over our opponents. Alright, there are worse starts we could have gotten here. Even if the Land of War Elf dies early, we have Beanstalks into Overlords, hopefully, so that's not terrible. I think if the Land of War Elf lives, we just try to play the Overlord of the Hauntwoods, but we'll see. But there was no way we were throwing that back, obviously. Alright, we are up against something with black in it. We were just talking about this the other day in my Discord, which, by the way, if you want to join the Discord, link is free down in the description. That I've been seeing way more black decks than anything else right now. I mean, there's still some red decks around, whatever, but black decks have been just running amok. They usually don't let you keep Land of War Elf, so I'm assuming some removal is going to come get the elf here. Yep. And I generally don't mind that. You know, like, they take their turn off to kill your creature, and then we use this to just kind of start building up a little bit if we can. Garruk's Uprising for later. I mean, it does get a little dicey if there's like a Liliana there. Fortunately, there wasn't. But like, we cast an Overlord, maybe the following turn we can like Beanstalk plus Uprising. Okay, they don't want to let us have the Beanstalk. Fair enough, fair enough. I can't say I blamed them. Alright, this is just establishing our mana right now. Nothing else too fancy. Might even be worth just running out Overlord of the Hauntwoods, getting a card, getting the land, and then being set up with like 7 mana on the following turn. Because then we could like Surrak plus Uprising, get us a pile of cards, and just see what happens. I mean, for all we know, their hand is a bunch of removal right now. The one good thing about this build, though, is even if they have Shieldred, at least we can run like creatures into Shieldred. Downside is we draw so many cards, we probably die to Shieldred. Alright, so yeah, it looks like the opponent's sitting on a bunch of removal here. So our choices are effectively either play Uprising and Keen-Eyed Curator, or play Haunt Woods, and then actually maybe we do that because then we could do hasty stuff the following turn. So yeah, let's do that. Like, we know this Overlord's dead already. That's not even a question. Like, we know for sure that's a thing. Because there's no way the opponent has... Wait. I am wrong. I'm totally wrong. I, for real, don't know what they have in hand if that was their play there. Like, I'm genuinely baffled right now. Like, I don't even know... Hold on. Hold on. Alright. So, we can... Trailblazer for 3. Get a mana back. That wouldn't be enough. Because it'd be 4, 8, 9... 9 is what we would need. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we'd be 1 short. Alright, so that doesn't qualify. We can... there's no combination that works for us here. So I think here's what we do. I think we do this. Just straight up play it. We get our green mana. We go ahead and play this so we can just take out Liliana. I was hoping maybe we get like Llanowar there or something. But that at least solves one problem temporarily. I mean, I don't know what's up. Like, maybe they just have more Lilianas or something? The fact that they didn't have any instant speed removal was very surprising. I guess they could have, like, Virtue, and Virtue could kill Trailblazer here. That would kind of make sense. Nope, it's another nowhere to run. Alright, well, that's fine, I guess. I guess it sucks if they have another Liliana, but... meh. Like, if they do, they do. Ain't nothing we're gonna do about it. The fact that they're thinking about attacking with their land is kind of crazy there, so... that feels pretty good for us. We're gonna get a Haunt Woods back here. We also have possibility of playing any of these things to draw extra cards. If they don't kill Surak, we also have hasty things. So, lots of options here. I think I'm going to go with the cheapest thing first. Let's go here. That is interesting. I haven't played the land yet, right? All right, so we can do this, which will get us a card. Then this will get us a card. Because it's 4 power with the Garruk's Uprising. That ain't too bad either, though. Alright, let's do this. Wow, they didn't have anything. Oh, a backup Surak doesn't suck. I mean, kill the spinner, I guess? Anoint with Affliction. That's what it was. So they just didn't have a legit target, I guess. Alright, well, either way, we're not in a bad spot here. We have access to a ton of cards with this hand. They've got Planeswalker, Instant. We've got Creature, Enchantment. So we can get 4 types in here as well. So we had all types of things happening right now.
Something suspicious is going on. And for once, it's not my fault.
I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice the Surak.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
I mean, we're hanging with the mono black deck. Doing its thing. Killed off a bunch of creatures already. But I think our ability to just keep our hand stocked. Oh, that's strong. 6, 7, 8, 9. I have exactly 9 there. How convenient. This is also going to be a dumb amount of cards. Wow, another Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Great. And a bonus card here. Yeah, green, we're drawing too many cards. And a Paw Patch. That's cute. Yeah, we'll just do the thing. Get another card. Why not? Yeah, we just have so many answers right now. I'll target this for haste because they can't do anything about it. I don't know, man. I usually don't get this confident against a black deck, but I mean, what do they even do here? Like, if they sweep the board, we still just drop 3 more creatures next turn? And then now we're threatening lethal, possibly? Because they're only at 13? And all of our things trample? Yeah, I mean, if you can beat 2 Lilianas and 3 removal spells and a Deep Cavern Bat with the green deck, pff, like, no gripes. Yeah, exactly. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a problem. I think we still have to keep this, though, right? Don't love it, but gotta hope it turns into something. I mean, if this is rabbits or whatever on this turn, like, we're cooked. Oh, it's opposing beanstalks. All right. I mean, I guess I'm going to go ahead and kill their beanstalk. Well, damn. Yeah, I might as well. Just before they get any extra value out of it and see if maybe we can stay ahead. I mean, there's a chance they have an Overlord here anyway, and then we're still behind. Well, now with the tap land, I don't. They're playing Exercise. That's good to know, I guess. Alright, they don't have any instant speed enchantment removal. So that's a good little indicator to keep our... put a pin in for later. I guess there's going to be a lot of ley lines and stuff. Yeah, there's another Exercise. Fair. Let's see if we could find a land here. Well, if I gamble to find we shouldn't, right? Nah. I wanted to. If our top card's a land, I'm going to feel a little bad. Because we could have had Beanstalk plus Overlord and another card. But we'll see. This could have been one of those, like, gotta trust your instinct situations. Okay, there's their Overlord. No surprise. We expected they would have some. And a Leyline. Alright. So we're going to get rid of our Overlord. Fair enough. We're not too worried about that, actually. Oh, it was a land! Oh, we could have had I could have had the world. I could have had the world. Oh, my goodness. Alright, well, let's just do this. And I could play double spinner here, by the way. The reason I'm not is I feel like they probably have Sunfalls, and I don't want to lose both of my ley lines or Spinner of Souls to Sunfalls here. Oh, this is what we're doing. You're a Zur deck. That's good to know. Yep. All right. Well, we're probably cooked here. Yep. You got it. Yeah, no blocks. How do we want to go about this? Well, you're not bad. Having a 7/7 blocker? Guess that's not the... Ooh, and a way to protect it even. That's nice. Alright, we'll attack with this, I guess. Alright, no idea if this is going to get us out of trouble, but it's a creature with reach. It's a 7/7. It's ward 3. Feels reasonable. And they paid the ward. Fantastic. We will play this for 0. Making him lose an Exercise is huge. It is Death Touch. So that's a real thing. I'm going to say no blocks here. I'm going to try to cook something up. I mean, I would have got to search for another card, too. I guess there's that. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we could do this into this. I'm going to give this haste. Leave the other two back, because if those die, we just get to search for more things. And then maybe this has to be a sorcery. You control becomes target creature in addition to other types. Nope, it doesn't have to be done as a sorcery. That's annoying. Alright. Well, that sucks. Alright. We may end up just having a double block or something crazy here, too. Depending on what removal they have. But, I mean, our bodies might be good enough to fight their bodies. Like, hell if I know. But let's go here and here. I mean, we get to load our hand up. We get a body back. This is probably where the Sunfall comes down. But our hand's about to be juiced. Oh my gosh, is it going to be juiced? Oh. Oh. Sunfall to your heart's content, friend. Oh, split up. Yeah, same difference. Whatever. Yeah, then we get more stuff. I will have too many cards in my hand to start the next turn. I will have to figure out how to empty my hand. Zur, you are not going to be good enough on your own. Wow, none of... Oh, yeah, because I was like, none of those were land. But that's because I could only get creatures. Yeah, what are we doing here with 9 mana? Let's go that. So that gets us another card. Oh, well, Nissa's going to end the game next turn then. Well, not really. Opponent's at 37. Then we get a Keen-Eyed Curator. And another Curator. Which could each be 7/7s on their own. And then I will discard... Oh my gosh. What do we get rid of here? Probably an Outcaster? I mean, technically they can still attack for 1. I mean, like, that's still real. I mean, eventually they kill us. Alright, so this is 10. We use Liliana. Oh, yeah, yeah. Liliana's... Or Nissa. Sorry, not Liliana. Alright. And then we just minus for 30 plus. And then attack for a billion. All right. Stole one from Zur. Wow. This is one we put in the category of a good win because they were able to exercise, leyline, got Zur active, and we still were able to punch through to win. So we'll take those. Okay, we got a turn 1 elf. I mean, elf beanstalk overlord. Actually, it's really elf overlord, but if they kill the elf, then we go beanstalk overlord. Oh. I'm tempted to just Trailblazer here, actually. The next turn we only have 4 mana. Let's do this. We'll take a little bit of a beating here. I think it's fine. Obviously, they're playing something aggressive if they're playing the frontliner. If it's not soldiers, it's Convoke, but we'll see. This doesn't do much here, unfortunately. Does draw us a card and create a food, so that's probably our best use in this fight. I have a feeling they're just going to flash something in here. So if we feel that way, why don't we go ahead and just play this? Yeah, that's what I thought they were going to do. And then I'll get a green. And then I'm going to go ahead and just play this and have 2 4/2s. And we'll figure out how we're going to block. If the blocks even matter. I mean, they might just play something here that just pumps all their soldiers, and that hurts, but we're at 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we had an untapped land, this looks pretty good. Ah, there's some red mana. Bunnycorn. Yeah, well, now we're a little bit more incentivized to do something. Hey, we might get to kill a flyer with this. That would be nice. Oh, they left that on top, whatever that was. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Get 2 cards. Beanstalk Overlord. All right, that's not terrible. I mean, Bunnycorn's obviously going to get to punch through for a lot, but that's fine. I think we'd be willing to trade for a Bunnycorn. Gonna sack one of those to make 3 1/1s. I mean, we might get lucky and they could tap a bunch of stuff to a Warden. And then we just get to shoot down the Warden and attack. I mean, they're at 20. They might take the risk. But they obviously have some card in hand they're contemplating here. Could just, I was about to say, could just be Knight Errant of Eos. Which, you know, that's fine. We'll get to put a bonus creature into play here with the Bunnycorn. Or to pump the Bunnycorn, I should say. Alright, so the question becomes, do we just like double block a Bunnycorn and then keep our other Duder? Because this does get us extra cards. Maybe we just chump block. I mean, because otherwise our plan is like split our blocks, but yeah, we didn't have to make that decision, fortunately. Alright, so we're going to end up with another 6/5. Yeah, we just play this. Leave available Tyvar stand. Get 2 cards. One of them's probably a land anyway. There we go. That also leaves us options of Paw Patch formation if for some reason we feel we need it. And I think we just no attacks in the turn. Now, the other thing here is if we can still find a Garruk's Uprising, that gives all of our stuff trample against all these little low toughness things, too. So we're not in bad shape here, honestly. Even if they were to get, like, Recruiter. I mean, we're at 19. We get to block a bunch of stuff, give something indestructible, and then we're able to hit them on the crackback. So they will be able to make a large Bunnycorn, or a pair of large Bunnycorns. Yippers. How would you like to proceed, opponent? Man, 3 Beanstalks in hand. It's not great. Alright. They're going to tap some things they can start scrying. Don't hate it. Would you like to tap some more and make that guy fly? And then do you forget that my dude has reach? Probably not. Ooh, actually, if we can just find Nissa, we win too, right? Because then we just give everything over on anyway. All right, so we have a bunch of outs. All right, we'll just destroy this flyer, which also shrinks the Bunnycorns for what it's worth. You were not what we were looking for. Okay, so I can still leave up a Tyvar stand if we Beanstalk. Keen-Eyed Curator doesn't do much here. It's not anything in the graveyards, really. Alright, well, we'll take 3 more cards, I guess. Come on, deck. We're just looking for one of our winners. One of our winners. Why are you like this? Alright, pass the turn. This is really, the onus is on the opponent right now to try to kill us. Like, I think we have more winning outs than they have. Because I think right now they have to have some combination of 4 more things to go wide and hit a recruiter to possibly kill us. Yeah, Knight Errant, strong. I respect it. We're just looking for some overrun cards. Because right now we have, what, 6, 7, 8, 9 forest? How wild is it? Their opponent has 2 10/10 bunny corns and they're still like, I can't attack. Like, gotta love that. Like, I would probably block, like, Armadillo Trailblazer on one and 2 Hauntwoods on another one. Protect the Armadillo and then just play Beanstalks and stuff to just keep our cards going. But right now, they're going to make some big bunny corns. I mean, this does change the math. For sure. Because bunny corns could be 1, 2, 3, could be 14 big here. Oh, nope, they're just going for a recruiter? No, they're making 2 2/2s. Alright, that makes sense. Man, they're still not attacking. Oh, here we go. Now they're finally deciding to attack. Which, this kind of makes sense. If your plan is, I want to set up a big turn next turn, attack with all these things, get as many defenders out of the way right now as possible. I get it. But yeah, like I said, I think my plan here is just put Armadillo and Hauntwoods in front of one. And I might just go double Hauntwoods in front of another one. Not the Llanowar Elf. Because, like, these sadly will trade with future cards because of the +1s, but yeah, kind of just is what it is. Yeah, we're okay with this, I think. Let's go +1. And then do what you'll do. All right. So that wasn't bad. And if we top deck Nissa, we still win. Because then that's 9 times 4 is 36. Thron. You don't particularly win here. Alright, so we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. So playing Thron gets us... let's see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that'd leave us 5, 6 mana? Yeah, let's Thron. We get 3 cards out of the deal. There's the Uprising. So we have that now. Ooh, and a Surrak. Alright, Surrak's kind of sweet. So if we Surrak, that gives us another blocker. Yeah, I guess we do it. And there's a Nissa. I think we swap this to have a 3/3. Because that just makes a better blocker here. Give you haste, but not necessary. No attacks. Alright. So I think we have enough blockers to not die here. So that's kind of step 1. We also have favorable blocks, except for with these will just trade. Ooh, that's a good top deck for them. That's going to make the math a lot closer than I want it to be. Because they also get the bonuses from the frontliners. As long as we're just not at 0, though, Nissa just wins. So we can block however we need to just not die. That's all that matters. 2, 4, 6 blockers, and they have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 attackers. So we'll block all the things that are greater than 2. Oh, if that's their action, then I think we win. Yeah, that's surprisingly ball game. I don't know how we're hanging with some of these decks, y'all, but I'm going to take it. Yeah, play a forest that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh man, Nissa's gonna be bringing the pain here, y'all. Not only that, we get to play a bonus creature on top of it and attack with that with haste. So yeah, why not? Yeah, this was a well-fought battle that we are not going to lose. All right, next, give you haste, and everybody's coming to get some. There you go. I don't know what that is. That's like 100 damage. Like, we'll find out. Opponents at 20, their life total's going to... Actually, it was over 100. It was 113 damage. The lesson here, Nissa is still a hell of a magic card. All right, I'm going to keep this one, but this is one where I think we lose finally. Like, if the opponent has any type of real start, yeah, we don't even have a card. We're not doing anything significant right now till turn 4. Well, hey, it wasn't a Deep Cavern Bat. That would have been the worst thing to get a bean. Well, I guess we drew a Beanstalk, so I guess it wouldn't have been that bad. But hell, even just Liliana's going to be hell here if we don't have anything aggressive to do. Or yeah, I was going to say the Slasher is also a problem. I mean, we have to play this, even though it likely just dies and nothing good happens. But, like, we have to do this so we don't risk losing, right? Because if they played, like, the 2/4 Demon, we'd just be dead. Yep, you got it. Yeah, this is a hand I knew we were going to be in this situation because we just didn't do anything. The opponent's obviously keeping a removal spell open there. So there's a good chance we just die here. Yep. And then we're going to end up at like 4 after this turn, and then we're dead. But hey, them's the breaks. Yep, I mean, we have to block. Yeah, I don't think there's any way we live. We're already at 7. Yeah, that Beanstalk. I mean, I guess we could get a thing that kills flyers, right? Paw Patch, whatever. Well, that's not it. All right, we'll still play it. I'm sure they have a removal spell, but still got to try. It does have reach, so there's that. Nope, but they had another removal spell. All right, we're dead. We can move along. We kept a bad hand, got punished like we should. Yeah. This is like one of those hands where, like, we're gonna do stuff, but it's not productive stuff, if that makes sense. So we need the opponent to be less productive. This is going to be tough if this is the Simic Terror deck. But at least we have Tyvar Stand that could keep something alive, maybe. But let's see. I guess I could put this on Avatar. So that resolves. Oh, no, there's white mana. Definitely didn't expect that. Alright. They don't have a counter anyway. Alright. We'll see what we can do. Cornucopia. I am going to plot that. And then see if we can get a couple of cards off of between that and the Spinner of Souls, even though I expect them to get hit with the Sunfall. And then we'll just have to figure out what things look like after that. Did not expect to see a Storm Chaser's talent. So they're playing a build of something I have not seen before. Also means that Keen-Eyed Curator might have a little bit of extra value in this particular game. So that's kind of nice. So we'll go Trailblazer, get a green mana. Oh, do you actually have a counter open over there? That's interesting. Alright. Well, I mean, if you got it, you got it. I ain't doing nothing about it. Sure, you got it. And then I guess we play a Keen-Eyed Curator. I almost played Llanowar Elf just to leave open Tyvar stand, but like right now, I 100% have no idea what the opponent's doing, so I wouldn't even be able to tell you what we'd be trying to play around right now. Like I'm just making it up as we go along. Let's put this on Spider. Alright, get a card. Ooh, Thrawn will probably be pretty good in this fight. That's cool. Not mad to see that. Yeah, I guess we attack. Let's see what the opponent does here. Nothing. Huh. Alright, in the turn. I guess you're waiting till I get all the creatures and then they'll Sunfall if they're going to Sunfall? No, this is make your own luck. Wow. Yeah, opponent's been in the lab. I don't know what's going on right now. I could have played this game completely differently. I don't know at all what we're playing around. Good news is we can keep stuff out of the graveyard, I guess. Let's go sorcery instant. All I have is a creature, though I could get an enchantment and creature, which could be relevant. So opponent's at 17. What's the best way for us to do this? If they don't have Sunfall, they probably have Split Up, right? So we can protect one thing from a Split Up. Probably going to be the dude that's going to be a 7/7, and then we just get a bunch of cards from Spinner of Souls. Are we okay with that? Like, I guess we have to be? Like, this feels so ugly, man. And that's 10, 14, 15, 16. So they got to block something here, right? If they don't, we just win. Yeah, that's not even a thing. All right. So you have this guy. This lets you get an instant or sorcery from search your library, graveyard, or outside for a game for an instant or sorcery you own. All right. I guess we just play this then. And then just set up to protect stuff. Because there's really no need to do anything else, right? I mean, I guess they could also just go get Sunfall here. And then none of it really matters. Yep, that's what I thought. But it's also the reason we didn't overcommit here. Kind of knew what was coming. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use this as an opportunity to destroy this. And then I will go ahead and remove it from their yard. And then let them do whatever they're going to do here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would still leave 5. And we get 3 cards. I'm into that. Maybe that's the way we can win this fight, is just out-carding the card advantage deck. Alright. Might as well play Llanowar. Well, nah. Let's pass. I was going to play Llanowar Elf there, but realistically, unless they have another Sunfall, we can protect the run. So no need to get greedy. This is a situation where 1 point probably matters, but we can't worry about it that much. Also, we have enough mana that Tyvar Stan is just a winner, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So they need something more than just activating their 4/4. Oh, no, because they went to 12 there. Because they gained 4. So actually, if we get an untapped land, that would be true. And also means me not playing the elf is possibly a reason we don't win here. Which is funny. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. That's just how that goes. Oh, wait, no. Because Thrun still tramples. So still doesn't matter. So assuming we're activating. Returning what two things? Targeting that and that? Then, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just because. You got any more tricks? Looks like the answer is no. I mean, I should have just pumped Thrawn, because that's the safe thing, obviously. Because they could have another this town, but whatever. But, didn't get punished. Well, for what it's worth, we didn't get punished. I didn't get to play Zapandrel, but everything else turned out pretty sweet, and we got to draw a dumb amount of cards. But if you want to see other cool decks in Standard, check out this Quintorius deck we had that, like, rolled through everything. But that's all of you for now. We'll see you next time.